hello. I fucking hate you. That's what I like to see. I got a necklace today. You guys think it goes hard or is it cringe? Hold on. Where the fuck is the thing? How the fuck? It's stuck. I'm trapped. Look. You guys haven't even seen it yet. Don't even say it goes hard yet. You don't even know the full thing. Look, there's Skellyman. Right? So not cringe. All right, just making sure. Because like, either goes hard or I look like I'm a guy who really wants a motorcycle or has one and wants everybody to know about it. You know what I mean? Just checking. I'm gonna pick Lost because he's fun and I literally can't get hit. You guys don't know what this game is? It's a roguelike where I am a child shooting tears at things and go from floor to floor. That's all you gotta know, really. For people unaware, the character I'm playing is called Lost, and Lost cannot gain health. All he has is one shield. So he can take one hit and then he instantly dies after. And that's only if you use the holy card. You don't have to use the holy card with this character. The regular Lost has it built in, but this is tainted Lost, so he gets it as a card and you don't have to use it. Fuck. Like I said. Yes. Actually, amazing item to have. Wait a minute. Oh my god.
Ah, my cock!
I love this game, but I am a Bepaga who bought a new keyboard without arrow keys, so I can't play anymore.
Wait, what do you mean? See, the only reason I know this, the only reason I know you can do this is because when I would game in high school, I mean, because, you know, college didn't give a shit, but in high school, you didn't want to be caught gaming. My high school had laptops, right? You wanted to look like you were taking notes on your laptop. So instead of using the arrow keys, which the positioning of the hands look way more like I'm not doing my work, I changed it to J, K, I, and L. So my hands were like in the forward position on the keyboard. So it looked more like I was actually studying instead of gaming. There you go, King. Play your game. Like I said, my school had a laptop program. So everybody had laptops. And we used to do a lot of shit to get away with gaming in the middle of class. Because weirdly enough, when you give a bunch of teenagers laptops, they don't use them properly. Never would have guessed that, man. We used to have this thing where we would have a school account and a home account on the computer. And we were supposed to be on like our school account during school and people just wouldn't. So they installed a way to like see what account we were on if we were connected to their Wi-Fi. And if you logged into your home account, they would log you out. So then people just turned their Wi-Fi off and logged into their home account so they could play the games anyway. Because if you were on your school account, you couldn't like install like there would be like blocks and stuff to stop you from like downloading things or going on gaming websites and things. So people would just like turn their Wi-Fi off and go on their home account. And then they were like, well, we can't do that. So this is what we'll do. Check this out. The next thing they did to do this was they made a home jack, like a USB drive. In order to get onto your home account, you had to have it plugged into your computer. So it looked like a little red and white pill. So everybody called it the pill. So teachers would like see your home or your home jack is in and they'd be like, unplug your home jack, like get on your school account, right? Which was a good strategy until the laptop center, like the computer people, they hid like the file that detected the home jack being plugged in like very blatantly into the computer drive. So somebody found it and like literally everybody just deleted that file and just didn't need the home jack anymore. No, it was really funny. The laptop center like treated us like morons and we found a way every time. It was really funny. I mean, and they also did other things like they blocked websites and things. Ooh, I'm taking that. That's big damage. All right, this is pretty disgusting. Another thing that they would do is they would obviously know the websites people would go on to game. So they would be like, well, we'll just block the websites. That way they can't play games, like the Flash games. Like, you know, when people used to have to go to websites to play games, like Miniclip, and I'm dating my age by being like Flash games and stuff, but like Armor games and Miniclip and stuff like that. You used to have to go to like websites to play games, most of the Flash games and stuff.
Ah, my cock!
So.
Yes, school logic. They're all like, let's try and block all avenues for kids to be kids and then kids become smarter at being kids. Lamau.
Yeah, pretty much. What ended up happening was people would turn off their Wi-Fi delete the file for their home jack. And also, people found out a way to download Flash games natively. So you would just like turn on your computer with the Wi-Fi on and then open up the game on your native file, like on your computer inherently. So it would load in the browser. So it would like open up on an internet browser, but it wouldn't be like the website they blocked because it'd be like your computer's file running it. But you would still need Wi-Fi to like load the browser. So you would turn your Wi-Fi on, have your home jack unplugged, load it with the Wi-Fi, and then like turn off the Wi-Fi. That way they couldn't like see your computer connected to their Wi-Fi, and you could like play games during class and shit. It became some like maniacal like I'll show you who's a fucking dumbass kid stuff. It was really funny. I remember we had a particularly interesting version of GTA. People used to like trade, don't do this, but people used to trade like cracked games in order for us to play on our laptops. There was a particular version of, I don't know which one of these I want. I'm probably just gonna go for the general stats because I don't know if that one's gonna really help me since I already have like a lot. Motherfucker. I was trying to get to the other side and I'm a fool.
In middle school, someone shared a copy of Minecraft through Google Drive in 6th grade. In 7th grade, someone shared a copy of Undertale through Google Drive.
Back in my day, Google Drive wasn't a thing. We would give each other games through the USB home jacks that they gave us because there was storage space on the home jacks. There was this incredibly particular version of GTA 3. It was Vice City, GTA Vice City. But it was like such a bad rip that there was no audio. But nobody cared because we couldn't play the audio during school anyway. So yeah, it was some funny stuff. I just remember being like, gee, I can't wait to work around whatever the hell they're trying to make us not do this time. You know what I mean?
I remember a friend put the first FNAF game on a flash drive, threw it into the file anyone in the school could access, and in a day almost every computer in the school had FNAF on it.
Or. That's awesome. Dude, we got a sweet first floor item again.
We used VPNs a lot, but someone always dobbed in what VPNs we were using, so the school would ban them.
What a nerd.
The list of VPNs we would cycle through and keep track of which ones were banned and when those bans ran out.
You just can't like, you can try your best, but when you like give children technology like that, they're gonna want to goof off. If you try to stop them, they're just gonna be smart. And it's not like, oh, well, don't do anything because they're just gonna like outdo you. But like, shit was funny, man. I remember every single year it became like a fucking guessing game to like worm our way through their like blocking system that they decided to use that year. It was really funny. I remember when they started observing, they found a way to like see our screens if you were like connected to the Wi-Fi of the school. And like if you were dumb enough to have your computer like connected, they could like control it. And I still remember seeing like the mouse like slowly jerk its way over to like the shutdown spot of the computer. Like the way the computer would like slowly move the mouse because somebody was remote controlling the mouse. I still remember how like terribly slow it would move and you'd be like, oh fuck. But you could turn the Wi-Fi off. If you could catch it, you could turn the Wi-Fi off and they would lose control. But they never like got mad. Like they would just try to log you out and then like they would never like be like, come down to the office for gaming. Ooh, Pandora's box. Holy fuck. Wait a minute. I need to do this in womb 1. That way we get 2 boss items. Holy shit. Pandora's box on the 2nd floor. Kind of crazy.
My cock!
I wish I could bring this.
Getting access to the private Wi-Fi at school. That was awesome.
I remember that as well. The teacher's Wi-Fi got leaked because nobody fucking cares. That and there was like teachers' children. I literally knew. Like I was a teacher's son. So my dad told me about how it got leaked and how funny it was because they literally made the password like let me see, no spaces, nothing. A teacher came in and like asked for the password. This is how it got leaked, by the way. One of the teachers came into like the laptop center and was just like, hey, can you get my computer access to the teacher's Wi-Fi? Like, what's the password? The computer guy was just like, let me see, which was the password. And he was like, no, just tell me and I'll type it in. And he was like, let me see, like kept going through that. But the conversation was so loud that like a student overheard this exchange. So it just literally leaked throughout the whole school. And then the teacher, like the principal and them found out. And so they like cracked down on who was using it. So I literally got a detention for using the Wi-Fi. Bunch of shit. I'm going to skip the item room. I'm going to try to get a planetarium room again. I'm a little mad I lost the planetarium item in that one run, but I believe in myself.
My cock!
VPNs were really only used because a rumor spread that admins could see what you were doing on a phone if you used school Wi-Fi. The only effective use of stopping.
See, that's not a rumor though. That actually can be a thing. That actually like is a thing, because like that's, like I said, that's what they would do at my school. And in fact, instead of them having to do it, the laptop center gave teachers control of that program, so they could like, this is some crazy shit, because I don't know how the kids are doing it nowadays. I don't know if they're like still outsmarting that, but nowadays, like before my dad retired, like he had full control of the Wi-Fi and could like see specifically kids in his class. So they like gave a program out. They knew all the kids in each class at every time. And the teachers could like go into the program, select their specific class they were currently on, and they could see each kid on the Wi-Fi. And like, if they weren't on the Wi-Fi, they'd be like, log in, show your computer on the Wi-Fi. Because if not, you're not doing your work. So I don't know what they're doing now, because that seems like a tricky one to get through, but.
My cock!
Another private school I went to banned phones on school property because some boys were watching adult porn in the bathroom. Awkward. My phone once went off during class and they took it away and I had to pay $20 to get it back. It was fucking ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
I hated that school with a passion.
Adult corn. Oh, I'm shucking. Sorry, wrong corn.
Itself trying.
Yo, I just got Terra. So now all my tiers are technically rocks. I guess I can go in the item room since I got a planetarium. I don't want the sticky bomb. That's going to get me killed. Oh, holy shit. I forgot. Because I have the paper, my luck is up. So now I just shoot the fire like crazy. Ghost pepper perfection. I didn't even remember that. This is nuts. Okay, planetarium's way down, and this is the last floor for item rooms. So we're just gonna send it. This is tough because I could bring this to womb and get 2 items, or I could keep this and have bones surrounding me. I'm gonna take this. As much as I want the 2 items, I'm taking this because if I keep it, I can keep surrounding myself with bones as projectiles, and that literally like protects me against getting hit, which is the priority of this character, is to not get hit at all. I mean, yeah, I can't get hit if everything's dead, but at the same time, I might as well like make it harder for them to hit me. What was that last one? Middle school, I went to had headphones banned as well. The school got a lawsuit against them because a teacher thought a student was wearing wireless earbuds and literally ripped them out of his ear, and they were hearing aids. Yikes.
My cock!
There was one time a new kid joined my high school in grade 8 and we all thought he was hard of hearing cause he had a hearing aid shaped headphone in his ear constantly. It wasn't until our last term of grade 11 when we were hearing hard rock in a silent classroom that we realized that it wasn't a hearing aid. It was a Bluetooth earphone. He got away with it for 3 to 4 years.
What a beast. What a beast. Honestly though. Wait, I just realized that the ghost pepper flames also block tears. So like this is a run, dude. This is a fucking run. This could be a big one.
My cock!
Had an English teacher in high school that was an absolute massive shit stain of a human, and everyone knew she had a perfume allergy. They axe-bombed her room and she had an asthma attack L.
And she had an asthma attack L. Oh my god. The next generation, folks. Murdering teachers because they were mean that one time. She told me to stop scrolling through TikTok, so I killed her. And I'd do it again. Oh, I just got a pill that makes me smaller. Huge. I literally got a pill that makes me smaller and then the pill that makes me larger. Completely negated what I got.
My cock!
Names are obviously gonna be not given, but my school made an Instagram page exposing the school's corruption, homophobia, inappropriate teachers and cover-ups, etc. A bunch of people giving their stories and talking about how they were covered up. The school tried to send a cease and desist, so they just made it so it said not associated with school name, but it was so fun to watch them squirm and panic at being exposed. People smile.
I mean, I can't get this. I have to get this because if I get Dr. Fetus, I will die. That will kill me. As much as I want it, it will kill me. While I was celebrating this, someone donated about a burner account on Instagram exposing the school for crime. Very cool. Dude, like honestly, the new generation of kids are gonna be fucking sweet. You guys aren't gonna take shit from nobody, and I fucking love it.
Ah, my cock!
Had 3 dudes once in high school pose as our science teacher and call his wife a MILF and flirt with her on a public fake Instagram page. He threatened to call the police on 14-year-olds.
What?
When I was in high school, there were multiple people who made Instagram meme pages about the school and they legitimately got in trouble, but the accounts kept appearing. Lamau.
I love this conversation.
A teacher called a group of black kids a certain slur.
I hate this conversation now.
Put on paid leave, but it spread like wildfire.
What is the
So she
timing
said
of
it in
this?
class and was asked not to come back.
No, dude. What is the timing of the donut? No. Why? Why?
Ah, my cock!
There was this nun at my old school who ran the morality program who bragged about hurting young animals and knew way too much about anal sex, and we all accepted that she was definitely a repressed angry lesbian, yet she tried to send a cease and desist to someone using a PFP of her over top lesbian flag. Oh my lol.
It just keeps getting weirder, man. I'm like, this is great, and then this. There's so much to unpack there.
Apparently after quarantine, a lot of students, at least at my school, are just always on their phones, that the schools have had to try so hard.
God, I wonder
to get
why.
them not on their phones that they are making the phone policy really strict. Apparently something to do with paper bags and no phone areas.
Well, I'll tell you what, because John Mulaney did a stand-up in St. Louis the other night. But what comedians are doing nowadays in order to get people to not record, they are doing this.
People at my school keep making Instagram accounts and posting people's feet.
What is it?
Speaking of school meme,
That's so
we
gross.
wrote Doom
Not the
performing arts and
stompers.
injected it into sport.
What's happening nowadays is like comedians and stuff have these things called yonder bags where you like enter into the place and you have to put your phone in it, and they have like a special lock that only the people that give the bags can like unlock. So I'm assuming that's what similar schools are doing.
Ah, my cock!
Not a high school story, but I got in trouble once in grade school math class for writing a stick figure comic that said "eat this giant burger or die," and the teacher kicked me out of her class, claimed I was crazed, and had them put my drawing in a file on me.
I mean,
My cock!
Last story of mine, Lamau.
we're all a little
Once
silly.
There was a student who called a black student the N-word and a monkey,
That's-
and the black girl punched him in the face.
What is this
The cool
timing, dude?
science teacher that everyone loved pretended he never saw a damn thing and then high-fived the black girl after classes ended. Smile.
Why do I keep saying like really like downplaying shit like right after, like right before donos like that? I'm fighting Hush's Lost right now. I'm kind of excited.
All
right, let's do it. Let's see how this goes.
Made us copy an entire stupid-ass poem. It was
seem
the most
over it.
awful poem I ever had to read, and I had just recovered from a broken wrist. Fuck that guy and his bad taste in poems, man.
Yeah, you seem really over it. Holy shit.
Wicked 14 months. I love and hate being here, but at least I don't need to ever worry about that.
This is disgusting amounts of he does not die this fast.
Ah, my cock!
Let's have some positivity now about school. One of my high school classmates came out as trans to our class because her parents didn't support her.
Aw.
We all remembered to call her by the proper pronouns and even the name she chose for herself over her former one.
Yo, that's awesome. That's super cool, dude. Dude, that was insanely fast. Do I go for delirium? Delirium's so unpredictable though. No, we don't go for delirium. We go for the key. That's supposed to be a hard boss, by the way. Just so you guys know. It was not.
Closeted that when it was Pride
Oh
Month,
shit.
teachers are-
It's
On
dangerous
another
now. I
positive
just
note,
got
my
hurt
choir
by an
teacher
explosion.
always you would let us wear pants if we didn't want to wear the dresses, even though
A spike chest spawned on top of me as I cleared the room. A spike chest just spawned on top of me, so I just immediately died. And I'm okay. Everything's fine. That's probably only one of the most disgusting runs as Tainted Lost I've gotten ever. And I'll get over it real quick. In a couple of days.
Actually, you know what? I can get over it real quick. Check this out. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Woo! Yeah, baby, car. Let's go, dude. Fuck these guys. I'm a car, baby. Don't need to get hit when I can just car. Get the fuck out of here. Woo! Here we go. But I went into another room. But I didn't hit. What?